Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Capricorn, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Capricorn Spirit. Alright. 3 cards for the first person Spirit and 3 cards for the second person. For the first person Capricorn, we have the Queen of Swords, okay. 7 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Second person has the 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Mutual energies, 3 of Cups, King of Cups and the Moon card. Bottom of my deck, Hierophant. This card, fell out when I was shuffling and I picked it up and I put it back and I reshuffled and here it is. So this was wanting to come out desperately. I have a feeling somebody wants to offer commitment now. They are ready for commitment. Okay, so, but the first look at the cards, Capricorn, I feel one person has got strong boundaries up. I don't trust them. I have to protect myself. I'm standing up for myself. I'm guarding myself now because, I don't know, maybe they're turning their back to this connection for some reason. The reason will come out, I'm sure, when I clarify. The other person says, but I want this partnership. We are perfect together. Let's have an equal give and take. Let's start from scratch. They want to end the stagnancy in this connection. So, of course, I'm going to clarify all these, then do your mutual energies, Capricorn. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Capricorn and their person Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck. Capricorn and their person Spirit. Capricorn and their person. Just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading, Capricorn. Capricorn and their person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Capricorn, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, Capricorn, I pray for us to be reunited. I need to step it up. I want to come home to you. No one else understands me. I hope you allow me to step up and turn this around. Life hasn't been too good to me and I took it out on you. I fear you've moved on. I wish I hadn't listened to what others said. All those secrets I kept caught up with me, each and every last one of them. You deserved someone better than me. I tried to send you my thoughts through songs. Can you hear me? All right, so these were some of your messages, Capricorn. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. I'm going to first focus on the first person, which is the first line. And newcomers, please remember, first line, person A, second line, person B. You could be either one of them, and these are not gender-based. All right. So person A says, yeah, for me, it's a full stop. It's a full stop. They were hiding things. They were keeping secrets. They were not stepping up, so I had to take back my power. Yeah, I had to protect myself. I picked up my power. I don't trust them. And yes, I am turning my back to this connection. I think person A is learning to be a little more guarded or have some self-respect or, focus on their maybe own life as a single individual. I need to protect myself. I need to focus more on my own needs and my wishes instead of waiting for someone else. I tried giving to them, but none of my dreams or wishes came true here. All the cups they were giving me were empty. So that's the reason I'm not waiting around. I'm not going to wait around. I'm going to choose a different path. I'm taking back power and control of my own life, and I'm going to see what else is out there. I want to see what else is out there. Yeah, they feel that person always held back and never gave to the connection or was juggling them or treating them like an option. So person A right now at least is saying, I don't think I can give this a second chance. This had become too toxic. I need to release now this toxicity from my life or this toxic connection from my life. This person was just a player, nothing more, nothing less, a straightforward player, and that's the reason I need to leave this person behind and move on. I can't stay stuck and bound and chained now that the blindfold is off. I recognize that they never valued me, they never nurtured me, they never cared for me, they were keeping secrets from me. So, according to person A, it's over. So, person B, what about you? Six of Pentacles. What's the Six of Pentacles for you? They want to send a message, but they are scared to send it. What they want to say is, I'm ready for a partnership now. But I think in the past, they took their person's love for granted. Now they're not sure whether their person even loves them or has the love run out. It's like, will they even forgive me now? If I go and ask them for forgiveness, will they even forgive me? This person is very depressed. They're very, very depressed because they know it's their actions. They know the mind games they play. They were trying to be one up over the other person, and maybe the other person stopped talking to them. Now they're feeling like a fool. They're feeling like a fool now. They feel, okay, tell me, what do you feel? Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, they feel things have absolutely stagnated. There's a void in their heart now. They feel they stole love from themselves by not giving it or not accepting it, but they desperately want it now. There's a lack of love in their life. So then, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. They are scared to ask for a second chance. This person is so scared to ask for a second chance because they know what they did. They know the other person has removed themselves because of their ways, their player ways. Maybe this person was seeking attention from a lot of other people and the other person got to know. So it's like, yeah, I mean, how do I now even ask for a second chance? So they are reflecting on their own past mistakes at this time, feeling rather hopeless. They feel they lost out. They did wrong and they lost out on their biggest wish. So what about your mutual energies? Please remember, this is just for this weekend. Things can change, okay? So person A, the one who's saying enough is enough. Yeah, they're saying they were treating me like a friend or a friends with benefits, or, they had third parties. They were pretending that they had emotion for me, but they were always blowing hot and cold with me. They were hiding emotions. Everything kind of, maybe person A caught them into doing something. They found out some information. They say, yeah, they were behaving like a trickster. I got to know that I was not the only one. There were plenty that they were dealing with. I don't want to deal with somebody only for passion. Come on. So according to person A, the person B was keeping secrets from them. So what about you, person B? What do these three cards mean for you then? Person B says, I want to reunite with them. I want to reunite with them, but after the way I treated them, after the way I misbehaved or treated them badly, I'm not sure I'll get a second chance now. They want to come forward. They want to come forward. They want to now express their love, where they've realized they have emotions for the other person, but the fear is that the other person may not even want them back. So they could be feeling rather lonely at this time, feeling I made some very unwise, foolish choices. Now they need all the courage in the world to do or say something to see if there is a chance, right? It's like their ego and pride cost them a big cup of love. And that is what is really bothering this person. They feel they lost out on a very, very strong soulmate connection because... So why the Hierophant spirit? I think the other person, the person who's now realized they have emotions, they're angry at themselves because now they want to step up. They want to step up. They want to be seen as somebody responsible, somebody who's grown up, somebody who's ready for commitment, somebody who's ready to put in the work. Because they've recognized that they are very attracted to the other person even now, and this would be the perfect person to have for the long term. Give me more, Spirit, for the Hierophant. Why was the Hierophant here again and again? Yep, the frustration. This person wants to come rushing back to ask for a second chance, but the truth is out. I think some truths about them were revealed, and It's like, how do I rebuild now? How do I now come back and change the story and say, I want to have commitment. I see you as a long-term partner, especially after the way they behaved in the past. Selfish, self-centered, attention-seeking. How do they change their, you know, the way the other person looks at them, from that person to somebody who's ready now to offer everything, and they want to do the right thing, and they want to have a partnership. It's like, yeah, they'll never trust me. They'll never trust me now. So they're angry actually at themselves. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Capricorn.